Hi everyone, and welcome back, and welcome to my very large vacation book haul. So for the month of July, I got quite a few books. I went on vacation and I found a lot of books at all the thrift stores. And before I went on vacation, I had gone to the thrift stores around here a couple times, and I did a book outlet order as well. So yeah, there's quite a few books to get through this month. But yeah, I'll start off with the books that I found around here. So I found at my local thrift store The Gates of Zion, books 1, 2, 3, and 4. So hopefully this is a good series. I don't know anything about it other than it is published by Bethany House. So I know it is Christian fiction. So hopefully it's a really good series. They had all 4 books, so I definitely wanted to give it a try. I believe there is another one at least, but at least I have the 4 in order. And then I also have my book outlet order kind of mixed in, so you'll see that as well. I got Nancy Drew, The Case of the Vanishing Veil. Sweet Valley Twins, the graphic novel Choosing Sides. That one I was really excited to find because they are actually $19 in Canada. So if you could find it for under 10, that is really good for me. I got Kitty's Magic, Scout the School Cat. I'm not saying who the books are by because I just, it will take too long. Hardy Boys Clue Book, The Pirate Ghost. The Hardy Boys Fossil Frenzy. Camping Chaos. Kitty's Magic, Ruby and the Runaway Kitten. Hardy Boys Undercover Brothers Feeding Frenzy. Hardy Boys Clue Book, A Skateboard Catastrophe. So when I did my book outlet order, I did find quite a few Hardy Boy books. So, oh, and Nancy Drew. So that is why I made the order. When they get a fresh supply of them, I usually try and make an order because they are books that are like out of print and hard to find. So really love that. The Secret of Shady Glen, Nancy Drew. Nancy Drew Serial Sabotage. Nancy Drew Girl Detective, Dangerous Plays. The Hardy Boys Undercover Brothers, The X Factor. Nancy Drew Danger on the Great Lakes. Nancy Drew Notebooks, The Wedding Gift Goof. Nancy Drew Green with Envy. So I think that book outlet order was basically all Nancy Drew Hardy Boys and those 2 cat books. Hardy Boys Undercover Brothers Operation Survival. Double Deception. Hidden Mountain. I'm not a fan of these covers. They're so plain, but it is the continuation of the original series, so wanted to collect them even though the covers are not the greatest. Hardy Boys Clue Book, Who Let the Frogs Out? I do quite enjoy these middle grade ones as well. I probably enjoy them more than the original series. Well, that's for sure. I definitely prefer them to the original series. Undercover Bookworms. That one sounds like just so cute. Can't wait to read that one. Foul Play. Pushed. Nancy Drew, Super Mystery #1, Missing. I've never even seen these books other than at Book Outlet, so that's really cool. Model Crime. Slam Dunk Sabotage. Model Menace. So those are all the books that I got at Book Outlet and my local thrift store. So yeah, now I will move on to all the books that I bought on vacation. So if you've seen my other video, you've seen a few of these books in my various carts, but now you will see all 100 something. It was definitely over 100 books. So yeah, let's get to it. It is quite the stack of books all around me. Yeah, they still have their price tags on because I haven't tackled that yet. So I guess that's added bonus. You could see like how much I paid for the books. That's probably pretty cool. A Home for the Twins. The Adventures of Sophie Mouse, Winter's No Time to Sleep. I do like these books. I'm like, I had to pick it up. I mean, yeah, they're really cute. I found a lot of love-inspired books. So, Tracking the Truth. Mountain Fugitive. Oh, it's by Lynette Eason. That's cool. I like forget what I bought because I bought them fairly quickly because we were, you know, on the move all the time. And then I haven't looked at them since I got them. So, An Amish Christmas. The Protector's Mission. Paddington at Work. I've read a few of the Paddington books. They're pretty cute. I mean, I don't think they're like 5-star reads for me, but pretty cute. The Princess in Black and the Science Fair Scare. I actually just got this one from the library and read it. Oops. I forgot that I had just bought it, but it was good. I gave it 5 stars. Thea Stilton, Mouseford Academy Dance Challenge. The Widow at Larkspur Inn. Bluegrass Hero. The Silence of Winter. Goodbye to Yesterday. Texas Ranger Dad. Pegasus Origins of Olympus. No idea, but it was 50 cents. I said, I'll give it a try. Smudge the Stolen Kitten. These books are pretty cute too. I don't read her other animal books because, well, I'm not a huge animal person, but I definitely like all her cat ones. Zoe in Wonderland. I don't know, it sounded cool. I wanted to see what's it all about, because it's like Wonderland, like Alice in Wonderland. The English Roses, Friends for Life, another series that I've been quite enjoying. The Princess Present. Unicorn Princesses Dash, Flash's Dash. Magic Animal Friends Special Edition. Don't know anything about this series, but it sounds pretty cute. It was $1, so gotta try it. Babysitter's Club, Stacy's Choice. Babysitter's Club, Truth About Stacy. Babysitter's Club, Christy for President. I was so upset with that thrift store. It was a Goodwill, and I bought like a slew of the Babysitter Club books, and there were 3 different prices. So I went to the cash, and I'm like, guys, could you do something? Like, there's 3 different prices, and it's the same series. And they're like, no, sorry, we can't change it. But then I heard like them change a price for somebody else, and I'm like, oh well, whatever, not gonna complain, but it was a little frustrating. Babysitter's Club Mystery number 3, Mallory and the Ghost Cat. Babysitter's Club Super Special number 1, Babysitters on Board. A Marianne's Makeover. I hope these stickers come off well, because that's a lot of stickers. Christie's Mysterious Admirer. Oh, Christie's Mystery Admirer. The Sisters Grimm. The Fairy Tale Detectives. The Penderwicks. I've heard good things about this one, so hopefully it will be good. Grace Livingston Hill Collection number 3, 4 complete novels. I have been reading her books and enjoying them. And it was only $1. Like, that's crazy. Lori Wicks, The Hawk and the Jewel. I don't know why I said the author for that one. It was just like, because it's the bigger fonts, I started reading, and then I'm like, oh, that's the author. Like, does anybody else find that strange when the author's name is bigger than the title? The Englisher. I have read this one. I really did enjoy it. The Baxters. I found a bunch of Christian fiction books like in really great condition for $1 each at one of the thrift stores I went to. Yeah, I don't know how they make a profit, but I was very blessed. Brush of Wings. Waiting for Morning. A Moment of Weakness. Foundation of Love. I just read one of Amy Clipston's books, so now I have another one to try. The Brethren. The Heart's Shelter. Thea Stilton and the Phantom of the Orchestra. Backwater. I always want to say Blackwater. Backwater by Joan Bauer. I found another one of her books. I am slowly collecting all of her books. The Ruling Class by Francine Pascal. I don't know. I just wanted to try it because I do like Francine Pascal. It was not $4. I think it was 75% off of that price. So, yeah, I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. Cam Jansen and the Mystery of Babe Ruth Baseball. The Mystery of Babe Ruth Baseball. Okay. I love these books. I found a Spiderwick's Chronicle book 4, The Ironwood Tree. So I did read the entire series at my library, with my library, I mean, and I've been trying to slowly collect them. Nancy Drew Files 103, Heart of Ice, and that cover. That better be Ned. Just saying. If that's not Ned, I'm going to be a little disappointed in Nancy. Mouse Scouts Camp Out. I don't know. This book looked just like too cute. It reminded me of the Sophie Mouse, and it just looked too cute. I'm like, for $1, I gotta try it. The Christmas Shoes. Don't know anything about this one, and it isn't by a Christian publishing house, but it was, I think, $1 or less. And it said something about on the back that God can use even the smallest things in our life to change our lives, to change us. So I don't know, I thought I would give it a try. Always up for reading another Christmas book. A Leap of Faith. Little Miss Matchmaker. A Baby Between Them. Her Small Town Hero. Protecting the Littlest Witness. Oh, this book looks so cute. The Babysitter's Little Sister, Karen's Doll. If you follow my channel, you know that I am slowly trying to recollect these. I was really super happy to find this because I just love this series. I don't know why I got rid of them all because I had the entire series, but I really still enjoy them as an adult. So trying to recollect them. Claudia and the Great Search, Babysitter's Club. Babysitter's Little Sister, Karen's Carnival. Dawn's Big Date. It's funny because some of these covers I still remember from my childhood. Some of them I don't remember, but some of them I do. Sea City, Here We Come. This one I think is new for me. I've never seen it before, I don't think. And then I found a Clueless book, and I'm like, Clueless, yes. So I picked it up. It's called Extreme Sisterhood. Yeah, I don't know. It's either going to be really good or really bad, but I did really love the movie. I had to move you guys up because, yeah, I needed to get to the next stack of books. Eventually, you will see the entire set of bookshelves. Search and Defend. Hunted in the Mountains. Fine Feathered Friend. Kitten in the Candy Corn. Rocky Mountain Homecoming. Police Protector. A Mother for His Children. All because of One Cup of Coffee. Nancy Drew, The Door-to-Door Deception. The Doctor's Blessing. Deadly Evidence, Surrender Bay. I was very excited for this because I've recently heard about Denise Hunter, so I wanted to give her books a try as well. Killer Christmas Evidence. That one sounds really good. I love the cover as well. I think I have to wait a little bit more time before I start reading Christmas books, but that will definitely be on my list for this year. His Ideal Match. I feel like you guys are getting to see all the different formats and versions of the love inspired books. I think I pretty much have shown you all the different formats, or at least I will. Permanent Vacancy, Winter Reunion, Sage and the Journey to Wish World. I think I have the entire set now, or at least like the first like 10 books, so hopefully it's a good series, because yeah, that's unfortunate if it's not a good series. And then I found one thrift store, one little free library when I was on vacation, but it was like on the side of the highway, so not the highway, but like a very busy like street. I don't know how you call it, like, you know, when you're like driving through the country, so it's like almost like a highway. Anyways, I don't know what those are called, but the speed limit, let's just say, is very fast. So we kind of like stopped on the side because there were houses and there was a little free library. All that to say, I did pick up one book, because I think one or maybe two, because I had like books that I wanted to get rid of, and that was the only one we found. So it is Being a Jane Austen Mystery, Jane and the Year Without Summer. So hopefully it's clean. Really don't know anything about it, but like I said, I just kind of wanted to unload some books. So I don't know. If anybody has read this book and you know if it's clean or not, please let me know. Then I found, oh boy, this is a chunker, Julie Klassen's Timeless Regency Romance Collection, 3 books. So you could see the 3 books that are here. I do believe I think I've just read the one. I've just read the Lady of Milkweed Manor so far. I haven't read the other 2. But yeah, really was excited to find that to add to my shelf. Like I have one shelf. That's laughable. Geronimo Stilton, I can't read the title. It's Halloween, Euphrates Mouse. Poor Unfortunate Soul. I didn't pay $6. I paid $3, but I thought it was cool. I did enjoy this one, and it was hardcover, so I'm like, okay, I'll buy it. And then I found Elizabeth, University Interrupted, which I'm super excited for because I've never found one of the Sweet Valley High books in this series, well, Sweet Valley University. So yeah, was very excited to find this one. Silver Lining. So this is like one of the original love-inspired books. A Perfect Love. And Baby Makes 5. Sorry, I just realized some of the price tags are kind of on the purpose, like the cover. But anyways, whatever. A Haven for His Twins. So then I found I don't know what the book series is called, the Underland Chronicles. So I found them at a thrift store and they were 50 cents each, but unfortunately this thrift store, it's like a dead zone, or at least for my phone company. So I couldn't use my phone. So I didn't know if I already had the books. So it turned out like I had 2 of the 4, but I wanted to like get them in case I didn't. So this is book 2, Gregor and the Prophecy of Bane. So I have to like find which one is like in better condition. Gregor and the Curse of the Warm Bloods, book 3. I should have put them in order for you guys. Gregor and the Marks of Secret, book 4. And Gregor and the Code of Claw, book 5. So I did read book 1 and I really did enjoy it. So I am very happy to continue the series. Donk and Amos go to the dogs. I'm not sure exactly why I picked this one up. I know it was 50 cents, and I guess because it's Gary Paulson, I said I'll try it. I guess that's why. Lulu and P, the Merle Mystery. This was the second book that I found at the Little Free Library. I don't know, either that or it was 50 cents. So one of those two things. It's hard to pass up a book if it's 50 cents, guys. Sweet 16 Princess. I am collecting the Princess Diary books in paperback, but I do believe the 2 that I showed you tonight or today or whenever you're watching this video they're not like the part of the main series. Like they are, but they're like how do you say it, like when they're part of the main series but they're like 0.5. So I think those 2 books are like that, so not too bad. Magic Puppy, A New Beginning. I am quite enjoying this series. I mean, obviously not as much as the Magic Kitten series, but still pretty cute. Esperanza Rising. I did read this book and enjoy it. Thea Stilton, The Land of Flowers. I don't know who priced this book. Clearly didn't know the value of this book. It's $20 in Canada for this book, and I'm like, it's $1, and it's like in perfect condition pretty much. I'm like, whoa, score. Very, very blessed. Rump, The True Story of Rumpelstiltskin. I've been wanting to read this one because after watching Once Upon a Time, the TV show, I am really curious about Rumpelstiltskin now. So yeah, I was glad to find that. Whatever After, 2 Peas in a Pod. I quite enjoy that series as well. So some of the series that, some of the books I have read from the series and some I haven't. So I'm letting you know for the most part if it's a series that I have read and enjoyed. Warriors, Dawn of the Clans, The Sun Trail. Oh boy, guys, I really got to get on this series. I think I own like, oh my goodness, must be like 20 now. Upside Down Magic, Night Owl. This is another series that's pretty cute. Babysitter's Club, Dawn's Family Feud. Collateral Damage by Lynn Edison. I was happy to find it. Babysitter's Club, Super Mystery Number 4, Babysitter's Christmas Chiller. This one I've never seen the cover before, I don't think, so excited about that one. And another Spiderwick Chronicles book. This is book 5, The Wrath of Malgarath. Yeah, so that was cool. I also went to a Dollar Tree when I was on my vacation, and I did find 3 Hardy Boy books. So I was really excited about that because the last time I had gone, they did have the same series but different books, and I already had those books. So this time when we went, I was able to find 3, so very happy for that. I got Sports Sabotage, The Disappearing Dog, The Bicycle Thief, And then I also found The Amish Bachelor's Baby. Sweet Valley High, The Stolen Diary. Always really happy when I could find another Sweet Valley High book because they are out of print. So if you want to get a physical copy and not just ebook, they are quite expensive to buy individually and they're still used. So yeah. The Christmas Groom, another of the original Love Inspired books, which I do have quite a few because I've been collecting them for like, oh my goodness, 20 years. I think I've been collecting them for like 20 years. I think I got my first one when I was like, yeah, let's just say 20 years, pretty much. Maybe even longer than that. Anna Meets Her Match. Secret Kingdom, Cloud Island. A Promise for Ellie. This is another Christian author that I do enjoy her books. Nancy Drew 71, The Silver Cobweb. So this is in a format that I've never had before. So I'm guessing, because I know this is the series that follows the original set. So there was 64 of the original hard copies. Yeah. And then hard copies. Why do I always have trouble thinking of the name? I don't know why. Hardcover. Oh my goodness. I don't know why that troubles me every time I do a book haul. Yeah. Anyways. And then the series continued in paperback, but I don't have any of the ones that come before like the yellow set. So, I mean, I guess this is kind of yellow too, but anyways, so I was excited for that. Whatever After, Cold as Ice. Babysitter's Little Sister, Karen's Sleepover. Unfortunately, this one has a little bit of like a mark. It's pretty marked up, but I still really wanted to like read the story. I probably should keep a list of like the books that are in really bad condition, so if I ever find them again at a thrift store to replace, I really should do that. A Pioneer Christmas Collection. So I'm guessing these are a bunch of short stories. It doesn't say how many, but I think if I'm understanding it correctly, there is a collection of quite a few authors and they are all by different times. So from 1780 to 1897. So that's really cool, and different places as well. Babysitter's Club, Claudia and the Middle School Mystery. Stacy's Mistake. The Color of Your Skin Ain't the Color of Your Heart. I feel like this one might be a little bit harder to read. Like, there might be something that's like based on the cover. It might have some harder to deal with topics. Doesn't sound like your light and fluffy book, but that is still great to read. Winner Takes All, or Winner Take All. Yeah, I don't know. This one, I know this author, and it was $1 for the hard cover. There we go, said it. So yeah, I got that. Fair Play. This is another author that I don't think I've read any of her books yet, but a lot of people have recommended her. Until the Dawn. Same with Elizabeth Camden. Haven't read her books, but a lot of people recommend her. Believing the Dream. So these were the ones that I found all for $1 at the thrift store. Dream to Follow. The Centurion's Wife. I did start this one on audio, so no, I need to continue it because I have the actual physical copy. Breaking New Ground. Building a Future. And then I went to one thrift store, and for my last pile, it just turned out like that they're all together. There was this big bag of Hardy Boy books at the Goodwill, and there was a price, one price tag said $5. So I went up to the cash and I'm like, here's a bag of books. It says one price, only $5. Is it really $5? The guy was like, yeah, it's $5. So I found a lot of these vintage Hardy Boy books for $5, and there's more than 5. The Hardy Boys Detective Handbook. That sounds really cool. I've never seen this before, so really excited for that one. And some of these books I do already own in the updated version, not updated version, but newly released version, if you will. But I wanted to just put these on my shelf as the antique ones, because they are pretty old. I think maybe they're not original copies. Now I want to check one because I couldn't check while they were in the bag, but this one is brand new. Let's see. Okay, 64. So I mean, it is pretty original. So The Disappearing Floor. The Great Airport Mystery. What Happened at Midnight. Hunting for Hidden Gold. The Viking Symbol Mystery. The Tower Treasure. The Secret Warning. A Figure in Hiding. The Shore Road Mystery. While the Clock Ticked. The Mysterious Caravan. The Mystery of Cabin Island. And lastly, The House on the Cliff. So yeah, I was really excited to find all those almost original, if not original, Hardy Boy books to just add to my collection for only $5. I'm there was one or two that I didn't already have, but I'm I can't pass up these original copies for $5. So yeah, I really felt blessed this month with all the books that I was able to find, and it didn't even cost that much money. You can go check out my vacation vlog if you are curious, because I did add up all the cost of the books as I went through to the different thrift stores, so you could check out that video as well if you're interested. But yeah, that is my book haul for the month. It was quite crazy. But yeah, I look forward to reading all these books, and I feel really blessed that I was able to find these books. So yeah, thanks so much for being here and watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.